So, Ajay, even though we've covered some of this territory before, let's start at the very basics. What is a firm? What is equity? What is debt? How does the whole system function? Tell me about that.
So a firm starts with some capital by the shareholders, and the firm generally chooses to borrow some money. Borrowing can come either from financial creditors, or it can just be buying goods on credit. So you've rented the camera equipment for this show, but you've not yet paid for it. That's an operational credit. So it's tantamount to borrowing. There's no difference. Operational creditors and financial creditors are both creditors. So there is some money that has been brought in by the shareholders, and there is borrowed money. The way the concept of the company was invented in 15th, 16th century Europe was that the shareholders have control of the firm. They make all the decisions as long as they are servicing all their debts. As long as they service all their debts, they are in charge. The creditor has no say in how the firm works. The creditor has paid in 100 rupees and expects to get 110, that is 100 rupees with interest after 1 year, and so on. So the creditor has no say on how the firm is run. The creditor has the right to demand, you gave me a contract, you were supposed to pay me so much, did you pay me so much? And all this is how the firm normally works. But when the firm fails to pay its creditors, at that point, the very concept of company law, the basic fundamental concept of a company is that the creditors are able to go stand in front of a judge and demonstrate that this guy was supposed to pay me 110 and he did not. Note, the only thing to be demonstrated in front of a judge is that there was indeed a credit relationship and it was indeed a default. Other than that, the judge has no say. Okay? At this point, the shareholders get thrown out. They lose control of the company, and in general, they also get wiped out. They lose their equity capital. And now the creditors come in control of the company. So it's a very dramatic fact about the concept of a limited liability company.